Hey guys, Daily here. Well, I knew it had to happen sometime. Alright, I have two keys. We'll move on. I managed to get some nasty technical difficulties. My recording stopped recording early, and I was not aware of it. Oops. Can we just... Thank you. Alright. Huh, I don't... Oh, fuck you, dude. I didn't know you could do that. Cool. Fine, whatever. Yeah, my recording stopped. So, I mean, you who are watching this now will have seen everything happen because I've got another file that I can record on. That's so not what I wanted to do, but I'm not actually ever gonna probably take that. Really? There we go. Yeah, I have another file I can record on, so you would have seen basically what I did up to that point. Which really isn't that bad. Right. We're not going through here, but I'm going to show it off anyway, for now, because we're going to come through here eventually. Right, back to this. Thank you. Thank you. What have you got to say? To defeat the monsters who hold the key, attack them from a higher place. One thing I really like is that you actually see the beak go onto the owl statue, which, due to limitations, you could not see in the original version. Ah, crap! I was not expecting to... Really? I was really just not expecting to have that much trouble. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, but what you're gonna notice is that my rupee count and heart count and everything are gonna change dramatically because all I'm gonna do is on the other file. The other file is... Oh, wait, no, I can't do this. Right. Right. Anyway, the other file will not look the same because there's so much shit that I have to do to get up. The other file is not... I can talk. The other file is not, Word? Well, that was stupid. That's just medicine, though. I'm not gonna do that. If you fall down here, though, the only thing to do is go up. So I guess I am showing this place off after all. I'm gonna be speed running basically, so not getting a lot of side stuff in the other file. The other file I left off just after the Angler's Tunnel. It was my practice file. Yeah, so here we are, back again. So yeah, I don't actually see a reason to have that, but, well. But as I said, in the Eagle's Tower, and maybe also in whatever that one was. Right. I mean, we have a key. I could go through there, but not yet. You can bomb those bricks, but there's no point. They're there mostly just to act as a red herring. Just like communism. Never mind. Okay. So, yeah. No real reason to go up there unless you want that stuff, and then you just go back. So now, we go this way. There is an extra key in this dungeon, just in case you accidentally get yourself, locked out, but I wouldn't. First thing we're gonna do is go up these steps. I don't think, actually, I think there's some other stuff we should do before we do this, but I want that piece of heart. There. So, yeah. I should mention that when you leave a dungeon, the, Come on. Come at me, bro. Ha! And finally actually killed those little jerkwads for a second. Okay. Right. Ow. Thank you. You too. This is a fun thing. You don't actually have to do it this way. You're not really supposed to. But... because remember, those things were... well, wait. Those things were intended as... those things were a glitch. It's Zelda. You know what to do. When you see an eye, you shoot it with a bow. And basically, that's what the... well, I'll show you what the owl tells you. If a statue looks strange, shoot it with the bow. Just did. And then this is just a room for some refills, if you need them. And I'm pretty sure you could push one of those blocks, but yeah, I don't. Alright. First of all, get you out of our hair. You want to do it this way to get another key. Yes, do it this way because if you push the block in the other direction, you block yourself in and have to go down to get... it's not worth it. So then you come up this way. Keep that room in mind. There will be a reason to come in there later. And we get 50 rupees. Very nice. Okay. Now we're actually going up these stairs for keeps. This heart piece and this whole thing was in the original game. And as you can see, this is our final warp point and was the final warp point of the original game. There were 4, plus Monbo's Pond, which didn't really count. Yeah, how long have I been recording? About 8 minutes, so that was, and yeah, and now you see where we are. We are up. And yes, now you have to kill these jerkwads by throwing bombs to them from up here. One down. Take advantage of the fact that, you know, the bombs do not go off while you hold them. Watch and make sure you know what they do. Okay. That guy's gonna... okay, I was expecting... That's sort of funny. I do like how they shake their heads. No, not eating it. Okay. There we go! One down. And now it'll be, in some ways, easier. And we really don't need that fairy, so... yep. Moving. 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 And there you go. Dead dodongos. Snakes. Alright! And we got a 3rd key. Yeah, this dungeon is all about, like, multiple keys. Okay, so if we go that way, it's just back toward there, and there's nothing really... well, there's that locked door, but we can't get to it just yet. So we want to go this way, which will just take us down. It doesn't really matter which way we go. We have to go back. Actually, we need to go back through there, so I'm just going to go this way. But I am going to go back to the boomerang. And jump, run. Ha ha! Okay, now we go through. There we go. Like, I don't need the bombs back, I don't think, but Meh. Really? Alright. I just, honestly, I like killing those guys whether I get a heart from them or not. Now, check this out. If we go through here, because we do need to go through here. I was not paying attention. That happens. Die. Yep. See where we are? You can die too. Now you gotta go up here. And this is why you want all three before you... Oh, wait, no, here. This is why you want all three of those keys. Dude. Before you, yeah. I can word. What am I at now? 11. So, right, 03. So I'm stopping at 28. Back to this thing. Sadly, Potaboo, that's what they are. They are everybody's favorite Mario obstacle. They are immune to the... Oops! That hurt. There we go. Not too bad. And you're like, ah, crud. Yeah, I told you. When you go out, the things reset. But they planned for that. Meet Blano, the dungeon's actual mini-boss. I always thought he was a penguin, just from the way his sprite looks. Yeah, do not let him get you with that uppercut. Okay. Yeah, don't let him hit you with the uppercut. Because, it will get you back, it will knock you back to the front of the dungeon. So, when he starts winding up, get out of his way and hit him from the back. Ugh. There we go. Yeah. He's a lot easier because he doesn't actually block in the original. Grezzo did up the difficulty of a lot of the mini bosses. And I'm cool with that. So, there's two ways to get to that crystal, and we're just gonna take this one. Ah, that leads us there. Okay. And here we are. Alright. And if we come this way, we drop back down here. And we don't need anything, so we're just going to come through here, ignore you, and take the portal back. Yeah, they designed this on purpose. And we get the magic rod. Now you can burn things. Burn it all down. The original said, well, burn baby burn. Yeah, Disco Inferno. Alright, so a couple things we can get here now that we have. Okay, we're gonna go this way, and I'm gonna ignore you because you're a jerk. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna be very glad that stupid Hinox does not respawn. Oh, they do, because yes, the stupid Hinoxes do respawn in the original. They're not that hard at this point, the mini-bosses, but... So we come up here, and we kill the rope mostly because they tend to be generous. By the way, as Copper Badge on Tumblr has told us, Disco Inferno in Latin translates to I learn through suffering. Yeah. Which is pretty good description of Turtle Rock, I think. Alright. And we get a small key. Alright. So now we're gonna head back to that hub. Yeah. The music here is not as annoying as it was in the original, I have to say. And as I said, visually, it's not as ugly. It keeps the lava aesthetic, but it looks so much more pleasant, in my opinion. Mostly because the floor isn't that awful, awful color. It was a really unattractive floor. Oh, go up the stairs, doofus. Okay, the magic rod is basically the fire rod. You don't have a magic meter, so you don't have to watch it. Also, these things. Brr, this is a block of solid ice. It's very cold. Remember how I said, I have mentioned several times my deep and abiding love for how Grezzo handled the obstacles, how they used to interrupt you anytime you so much as brushed against them. Yeah, the ice blocks were the same, and oh, hi, cue ball. Now, you can do cue ball like this either with your boomerang, or your arrows, or if you got them, use sword beams. Yep, well, if you've... Alright. Okay. Be careful. Okay. Or, you know, you can actually fight him the way you're supposed to, but where's the fun in that? Hey, he's dead. I'm wondering how the hell he's swimming through the rock floor. I can understand swimming through lava. He's probably a heat-adapted cue ball. It's not the weirdest thing we've seen. But the floor? Okay. This should be, again, though, this shouldn't be too awful. Unless, of course, I screw it up again because I forget again that you have to hold, not tap. Up, over, down, up, over, down, up, over, down. Oh, Grezzo, I will sing your praises. I might even put up with your children for 5 or 10 minutes. I don't like... let me put it this way. I do not like being around young children. Older children, ones that I can talk to, I enjoy being around. But young children intimidate me a little because I can't talk to them. You know, I don't really know what they're thinking or feeling, and it's that I can't... When they cry, I can't ask them what's wrong and try and make it better. I don't dislike kids, but I'd be a very awful parent, and even my babysitting, I have always been, well, y'all are still there? Okay. I mean, shouldn't you be dead? Oh well. Ignoring you guys too. Alright, yeah, normally I think you just sort of take other paths, but... Can I go back? I can't go back. That's very interesting. There's probably a thing somewhere, but I really don't care. So we're just gonna go this way. We have to go back. I mean, I can always just use the thing to go to the front of the dungeon, but... Where am I, anyway? Please remember, you know, I have the directional sense of a brain-damaged lemming. Right, I need to go this way. Just so I don't have to deal with you again. So now all I have to do is get to that, the nightmare door. Taking a look at the map, yeah, actually we've been almost everywhere, opened almost every chest. The only one we haven't opened is that one with the medicine in it, because I don't care. And we're pretty close to... Ow, wow, we're pretty close to... Well, we'll end up just about time, I think. So, yeah. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Alright. But, yeah, Grezzo, I mean, Grezzo are also the people who fixed the water temple for Ocarina of Time. They know what they're doing. From what I can tell, this is going to be a lot less annoying. Alright, so. For one thing, it's just, can I do it? Okay! I don't have to jump to do that. That's nice. But you have to go through here, come back through, and as you fall, you have to hit it. You do have to hit it with good timing. But what's nice is that you don't... Oh, man. Okay, obviously I need to hit it a little earlier. There we go. And then just drop. But what's nice is that you do not, if you fall and hug the side, you don't instantly get that stupid message. Oh. Okay, no, that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I wanted to do. And this way. Because imagine every time you jump and brush one of those blocks, the game stops to tell you that it's really cold. Grezzo know how to streamline a game. Crackle-floosh, you're finished! I will never let you play the instruments of the sirens. Yeah. I appreciate these, Ocarina-style, boss name cards. So, hit him as many times as you can. Unfortunately, unlike in the, you can also hit him with your, sword once once the flames have been extinguished. There we go. 2, 3. And he's dead. He's not a hard boss. Why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have to change. You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you too are in the dream. Yeah, wake him up and out we go. Bang, like a candle. Something interesting. In the original Link's Awakening did not actually have a Z-axis that it calculated. It had what it would put you, when you use the feather, it would put you into what is called basically a jump state. An artificial state, basically you just get the jump tag, which means that things that do not have jump can't interact with you. You're going over them. But there wasn't actually a Z-axis, so the heart container didn't fall down from the sky, it fell across the room. So if you were, depending on where you were, you could catch it immediately. It was actually pretty funny. You got the Thunder Drum! This has lightning bolts on it because supposedly thunder was caused by the drumming of Oni. And of course, lightning. That's why the Thunder Drum. I have to admit, I like the visual style for the ornaments. Instruments. Egg. The egg on the mountain calls. Okay. I mean, that's literally... You guys can die because I don't like you. There's Grandpa Elrira. Safe place. Okay, this is the direction we came. This is where you fall. Yep, music. The fish stirs in the egg. You are there. At least once I have made a Summer's Eve joke about this, and now I sort of wonder how many of my viewers are old enough to remember Summer's Eve, And if you are, did you have any idea what it actually was when you saw one of those commercials? Because I sure didn't. It sort of reminds me, of watching Spaceballs, which I really, really loved as a kid. And I missed like half the jokes because I was an exceptionally sheltered child. I think it's one of those things that comes with being autistic. Out of curiosity. No, nobody interesting is in the pond right now. So. I'm gonna go, let's see, I'm at 25 minutes, but I'm gonna just stick my head in here. And see if... Pokey and the secret seashell. You know what? We'll deal with that next time. Because just between you and me and the lamppost, there's things I need to do, like, Dompe, and mostly Dompe, which I'm gonna get, okay, for you guys, I'm gonna get Pokey and that secret seashell. If you want to see it, watch the beginning of the next episode, otherwise, and then skip, or watch the whole thing with Dompe. I'm up for either. I will see you guys next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.